life is too different. I don't think we got enough time for how different life is. I'll put it that way. It is much, much, much better. There's a lot more hope. There's a lot more joy, a lot more ability to be present, to play with my kids, to laugh and, run around with them. Some bad experiences that I never made my peace with and I never dealt with. I just kind of pushed them down. They would just resurface. I would say daily, multiple times a day. And I just wasn't able to be present. I was mad. I was frustrated at the world. And yeah, especially when that started, taking me away from being present with my family, from enjoying those moments that are some of the best moments in the world. That was a big wake-up call. And then I think the other thing that really had an impact on me was just alcohol. Yeah, I'd been drinking way too much for far too long and convinced myself it was okay. There was this hubris, like, I'm tough. I've done hard things. This is just another hard thing. And it was just very unhealthy. I first heard about the Emory Healthcare Veterans Program. I was actually filling out my PHA, and they ask all sorts of questions like, how's your motivation? How are you feeling? How many drinks do you normally have? So I was on the phone with the doctor doing it, and kind of got to the end, and he was like, all right, well, I think that's all I need. And I kind of paused him, and it's like, well, let's go back, because the answers are a little different than everything's fine, I'm all good, and I don't drink very much. I think more than anything, the program helped me to kind of understand my past experiences and traumas as something of the past. It brought it into the light. I'd never gone back and purposefully relived these things to try and make my peace with it. And so the first few times of doing it, sitting in the chair still, and my whole body started shaking. And there were so many emotions that were pushed down for years and years, and so much anger and rage. And I think it was towards the end of week 1, we were going through it again. There wasn't that shaking. There wasn't that intense rage, to the point that I think about halfway through I stopped. And I was like, hey, am I doing something wrong? Because this doesn't hurt like it did before, right? This isn't as hard as it was before, and there's actually some peace here, right? And they said, no, just keep going. So I don't think I've ever called anything life-changing before, but if I had to describe it in a phrase, that'd be it. They don't even know you, and they love you so much more than you love yourself, especially where I was. It's just phenomenal. It's awesome.